Well, this is the Mind Muscle podcast, and I'm here with
Ahmed.
I'm Wahab, and we're joined today with Jay, our special guest for our second episode. Jay, man, how you doing today?
I'm good, man. Alhamdulillah. How are you lot?
Alhamdulillah, I'm all good, man. All good, man. Keeping all good. So, how's everything going? How's your training going? How's your nutrition going, man?
Training is good, just getting back into it. Obviously, I had 6 weeks off due to injury, but obviously, slowly just creeping back up.
Yeah, man. So, how did you get into bodybuilding first?
Initially, started weight training at 17 years old. Just kind of a hobby, obviously after college and stuff, and then from there, just kind of stuck to it. And it's been 8-9 years since I've been training.
Yeah, man. So, did you have a sporting background or?
To be honest, I've been an active kid and that. Sporting, not really. I just used to be an active kid and started training at 17.
So what was your upbringing like in Birmingham? Obviously, you were born and bred here in Birmingham, obviously, like us. But obviously, how did you find your way into the gym? Was it just one day you just thought, I'm going to go to the gym, or was you just walking home one day and you just found it?
I'll be real with that. Started the gym, started with my cousin. We both started. He done a month, I stayed, and I kind of just stuck to it. Obviously, I've been very active as a kid as well, so kind of just stuck to it and just never looked back, and just become part of my routine since.
Yeah, man, good. But did you start as like? Because obviously we started like skinny, man. But so did you start as a skinny kid, or did you start as like a kind of like overweight kid?
I was very skinny. Like, if I could find pictures, I'll show you. But I was very skinny.
You were very skinny.
I was lean, but I was skinny. I had no muscle. I had core, but I was very skinny.
So slowly, obviously you find your way onto Instagram and YouTube. So how did that come about, man?
Instagram, to be honest, I was training for 4 years. I had a good physique. Obviously, I was very lean, shredded. I remember one day I was sitting on the steps with my friends like 3 a.m, and they were kind of initiating that I should make an Instagram.
All right, yeah.
I was shrugging it off. They showed me this guy's physique Instagram. I forgot who he was, and from there, obviously, I just made an Instagram, and then literally the followers just started coming in from the post and that.
Not bad, man. Not bad. So how did you find yourself as a coach?
Coach, obviously, as you grow older, you want to do something initially career-wise, innit?
Yeah.
So before the fitness stuff, obviously, I wasn't really doing much. You know what I'm saying? So I just basically got into fitness. I've done training and stuff. Done my personal training course, level 3. Done my level 4. Obviously, over time with experience as well, that's where I kind of increase my coaching, if that makes sense. Obviously, I'm still learning on the process with my clients, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Humble enough to know I'm still growing and learning on the process.
So would you ever consider yourself going into a coach, or even like as an influencer, as a full-time career?
I wouldn't necessarily say influencer. I don't want to be an influencer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to be doing something that's benefiting. So with my physique, I want to show people that it can be done.
Yeah.
With discipline and hard work.
Yeah, man. Of course, man. All the time. So obviously, you just come back from an injury. How did you sustain that injury, man?
Injury. So basically, I was training one day in the gym. Mm-hmm. So you know what the Smith machine is?
Yeah.
So I was doing the Smith machine. I was doing my set. I didn't have place aside on 160 kilos.
Yeah.
Put the set back now. Obviously, it's on the thing.
Yeah.
Me, obviously, just gradually coming off as I've come down. Basically just falling on my neck. And I had a crack, and obviously I dropped on the floor and I collapsed. I was knocked out. All my friends just gathered around me and that, and I took me to hospital.
Yeah.
And obviously the nurse or doctor at the time said it was a C4 hairline fracture, which, to be honest, at the time I didn't process it, but I was saying, shit, like I'm off training now, you get me? But alhamdulillah, it wasn't as bad as I initially thought. It was only like 6 weeks off, so yeah.
So how did that affect your mindset in a big way, or anything like that?
To be honest, now it's normal, because prior to that I did want to take a break from training for a bit anyway, 2 weeks off, just to kind of reset my mind.
Yeah.
You get like that when when you're a robot and this and that, I just want to reset. But initially I just took it on the chin, kept my nutrition there, and just took the rest, and basically just alhamdulillah bouncing back up.
Good, man. Good to hear, man. So at the moment, what's your best body part to train in the gym? What's your favourite body part to train?
To be honest, I like training everything,
Yeah.
Because I do everything like the same each week. I like training everything. If I miss it, I feel weird.
I know, man. Same with me. We get like that as well, man. So, alright. So, what's your favourite exercise in the gym? Let's just say or let's just say per muscle group. So, like for shoulders, like for your biceps, for your tries, like what's the favourite thing that like on let's say on like a certain day that you say, oh, I've got to do this, man.
So chest, obviously bench or flat dumbbells.
Fair, man.
I never take them out unless occasionally I'll take them out, but I never take them out.
Fair, man. What about shoulders?
Shoulders, that's a sticky one because obviously with shoulders is limited. You got your sides, you got a couple presses and that. So I'd probably just say a press as well, any type of press.
Not bad, man. What about legs, man? Because your legs are, bro, you're strong on legs, man. You're a strong guy for legs, bro. Have you seen it?
Yeah,
I know, and the hack squat.
The hack squat is crazy, fam.
it comes over time, man. Trust me, it comes over time. But probably the hack squat.
Yeah.
Obviously, I used to back squat a lot as a kid, and I don't know why I stopped, man. I was actually doing some crazy stuff as a kid before I initially got into bodybuilding properly.
So, as a coach, what do you think is the main thing that you should, concrete into your clients?
Obviously, each client is different.
Yeah.
It just depends. If the person comes to you and they're beginner, you gotta look at the fact that okay, they ain't had a routine before, they ain't had a structure in their life before. That's kind of the first initial steps you want to take with their nutritional training. Put them in like a structure and give them things to do daily or week by week. Slowly starting off. You know what I'm saying? And from there, just determine what to do with them next.
No bad, man. Not bad. So what are 5 things that you'd say to a beginner that like you have to get right when you start a gym? That it's like the basics that you got to get right.
Have a standard training plan. Don't follow people on Instagram. Have your own training plan. See what works best for you. Food wise, don't have to necessarily weigh your food out. Just eat clean, enjoy your training, enjoy the process, and just have fun with it and learn on the go. That's what I did as well. Like, you don't need to necessarily weigh your food out or just like follow other people, follow what works best for you and enjoy your training and just learn from there.
So I think somewhere last year you competed, is that right?
Yeah.
How was that, man? How was the experience?
To be honest, I've been knocking it off for a while because obviously I've been training 8 years. That was my first bodybuilding show. Of 7 years of training, I'm saying. Obviously I've had obstacles in life where it's kind of pushed me from not competing and that, but obviously last year I just thought, like, F it, put my foot down and just got it done. Yeah, man, it was hard though.
So how was prep, man? How was what's the hardest thing about prep?
Hardest thing about prep, to be honest, is the food. Yeah. Not necessarily the food, but towards the end, obviously you're hungry, you're tired. Yeah. That is the worst bit of prep, obviously, because it was my first one. Mentally, I didn't know how to react to it. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, I just got on with it. Yeah,
fair, man. So how important is posing in bodybuilding?
To be honest, I learned last year how important posing is, especially if you're going to compete on stage. Yeah. Before that, I never used to pose, never done nothing. I used to just train like a bodybuilder, eat like a bodybuilder. I wasn't necessarily competing. But it's very important posing because you got to have that flow on stage. And that's kind of one of the things that is going to get you like a top placing.
Would you ever do it again?
Yeah. So I'm currently on the off season. So I'm basically preparing for a show that I'm planning to do next year. So if I'm on the off season, I eating clean, training hard, maintaining my shape, and just trying to add muscle mass as much as I can.
Great, man. So what's your dream physique?
Dream physique. Just be shredded at 100 kilos.
Yeah.
100 kilos shredded, like muscle. You get me? And that's a good weight because obviously you'll be able to lift a good amount of weight as well.
Who's your favorite bodybuilder?
So
let's say, who's your favorite current bodybuilder and who's your favorite like previous bodybuilder?
Physique wise, currently maybe Chris Bumstead. Yeah, I like his proportions, his condition. Man. He looks incredible. And obviously back in the day, obviously everyone's gonna say Arnold Schwarzenegger or Frank Bruno had a good physique as well, and Dorian Yates and Ronnie Coleman.
Dorian Yates. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a big fan of Mike Menzer, man.
Yeah, he's alright as well.
Big fan of Mike Menzer, man. So have you got any gym or pet peeves? Something that like you see in the gym, so you see someone doing in the gym and you think, yo, what the fuck's going on here, man?
Talking in the gym. Like, you go to gym, you meant to train, put your headphones and get on with it. Like, I'll be training and see guys talking, and it's like I'm finishing off and you're still talking. Like, but then obviously that just shows who's training hard and getting the physique and who's not in it.
I know what I'm saying. What about you? What's your biggest gym pet peeve?
Gym's pet peeve.
Something that you see in the gym, someone's doing in the gym and you just think, yo, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Don't even know, you know. Probably when like they do a set,
finger conditioning on your phone.
Yeah, when they're on the phone all the time and then they go for a set, they just rep it out and they don't even go like full range motion. Yeah,
I hate it when, you know, like basically, yo, I'm sat on a bench here. You can see I've just come on a bench, just started. Yeah, guy comes up to me, yo, how many sets you got left? And I say to him like 4. How could I just say 4 innit? Bro, the guy stands in front of me and watching me do my 4 sets and then
it puts you know, one thing as well, when you're training, obviously, because I train now, and obviously I'm a bit myself up physique-wise, when people just stare, man.
I know, man. It's like, what are you doing, man? Bro, it's bare annoying. They just stare at you thinking, yo.
It's not that. There's been times where you're training, you're trying to do a top set or something, you're trying to obviously hit a PB or something, and a guy literally put his weights down and physically come to just stand watch you do your set. Bro, and it's like, obviously you don't want to be disrespectful as well, you get me? But it's like, just focus on your own thing, innit?
What got you interested into bodybuilding?
Like I said, obviously I've done 4 years of training off the scenes, no Instagram, nothing. I was just training hard, eating clean. I realised my physique was good in terms of bodybuilding worthy. Initially I was going to compete at 21.
Alright, yeah. So how do you know?
I'm 25 at the moment. Initially, I wasn't on my plan, but someone said compete, I'll help you compete, I'll help coach you, this and that. And obviously I was doing it, and then obviously I just had I was just whatever you get me, and I just shrugged it off.
No bad, man, no bad.
Did you have any inspirations growing up?
Training wise?
Yeah.
To be honest, I've been in a bubble this past, like, I've just been quiet training and just doing my thing, if you know what I mean. But there's been a few like influencers I looked up to and that as I've been growing up training.
Like who?
There's one guy when I first come on the scene, Instagram and that I come, his name is Devin Bernardo. He's a short guy, but his condition, because I used to be super shredded as well, his condition it was just like, whoa, I want to be like this guy, like shredded wise, and I was shredded. Then obviously lockdown came, and that's when I basically started eating, and I basically just got massive. And then initially that's when I thought, I need to start shredding down again, and then that's when I do my show.
So talking about eating, what's your go-to meal when you're bulking? What's that meal saying, yo, when I gotta eat that today, man?
Initially I'm still dieting on a bulk. It used to be oats on prep because obviously they taste nice. Dieting now, I'm off season, I like potatoes with mince or potatoes with chicken. Initially you can air fry your potatoes and it's like chips.
It's easy, innit, man?
It's like chips as well, you get me?
What's the biggest achievement in the gym?
Just basically just sticking to and building a physique without even taking gear, man.
Yeah, man. Not bad, man. What's your PRs in the moment?
I hit 180 bench, then I got injured.
I hit
a 260 deadlift, and then obviously I got injured. Squats, haven't back squatted in a while, but my hack squat I've hit 7 plays for 8.
How much is that?
I'm not sure.
7. Bloody 2, 4, 6, 8.
But obviously that was last year before prep.
Yeah.
But initially I'm trying to aim for 8 play hack squat for like a working set 6 to 10. So slowly just working on.
Like to see, man.
Yeah.
Have you ever felt like that you wanted to quit at some point?
To be honest, yeah, I have. I'm not gonna lie. There's been times where I thought, it's taken over my life.
How important do you think that the mindset plays in bodybuilding?
A lot. You gotta put a lot of effort and time into. You gotta sacrifice, discipline, everything. Like you can't really socialize as much as you think you can. Yeah,
man. Definitely, man. Definitely. So how do you maintain a balanced lifestyle?
On prep is hard because I was just sitting at home and I basically but balancing your lifestyle, prepping your food so you can take it out with you, getting your training done in the morning if you got steps to do cardio, whatever, get it all done as early as possible so you can kind of chill in the evening with your friends, family, whatever.
Yeah, man.
What's the hardest part of bodybuilding?
Staying disciplined on the off season. Because when you're bulking, who wants to diet on a bulk? You know what I'm saying? Initially, you wanna eat whatever you want. Obviously, you can have the odd 1-2 cheat meals, but when you're sat with your friends and they eat chocolates, crisps, or burger meals, anything, I still gotta maintain my physique. It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I know, man. It's one of the things. So, what are the main things that you think a beginner struggle with?
For beginners to struggle with?
Yeah, what do you think that they struggle with? I think it's getting over ego lifting, because I was just gonna say, weight.
So someone as a beginner, seeing like, say for example a guy like me, or someone that's been training for a while, lifting heavy, they're trying to force it. Like, I never forced it as a kid. I just stuck to hypertrophy, 8 to 12, 8 to 12, 12 to 15, 8 to 12, and initially that will get you stronger. It still will get you stronger, get me?
Course,
because when you do hypertrophy and you eat clean, you add your muscle. The more muscle you add, the more stronger you're gonna get over time. It's a patient game.
Not bad, man. Not bad. So what are you thinking about life post-bodybuilding? Actually, would you ever open your own gym?
Initially, I would like to, but obviously, I can't just go to a tree and just put the money.
Yeah, obviously. What about you?
Opening my own gym.
Would you ever open your own gym?
If I had the money, then
But obviously, you have to have a passion for it. as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, man. Of course,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? If you got a passion for it, and, initially I would like to open a gym,
Yeah.
but obviously right now it's just
Yeah, it's not the way
that's
you
not
like
on my
it.
mind. I've got a lot more other things on my mind. I'm currently doing. You get
Of
me?
course, man. So how big of a part do you think it plays when you switch from like a normal pure gym to like a gym that like you're at the moment?
A lot. I've never generally trained or brought up in a pure gym.
Really?
I've always trained at a gym, like a bodybuilding
independent
type of gym.
Oh, not bad, man.
Every time I've gone to a pure gym, I've just done half-hearted sessions. To be honest, like I can't get motivation there.
Not bad. So we saw you went to the gym shark lifting club, man. How was that?
I literally just come back from there today.
Yeah, no way,
Yeah,
man.
we literally recorded a YouTube video there today as well.
No way, man.
Yeah, I've
How
been
was
there
that?
3 times now. It's alright. Obviously, you can't just literally walk in and pay for a session and you
obviously,
get like an invite or a ticket.
No, not bad, man.
It's alright, man.
So how did you get in there? You got an invite, yeah?
The first 2 times I went through a ticket.
Alright,
Obviously,
yeah.
this time they sent us an email saying we'd like you back, and that's what we thought. Why
Not
not?
bad, man. Not bad, man. Not bad at
I'm
all.
saying.
So what are your thoughts? Actually, what are the biggest misconceptions in bodybuilding? Do you think?
Misconceptions in terms of what?
As in, like, what do you think people get wrong? Like, I don't know, man. Like,
I feel like some people compete too early.
yo, that's the shout. You know that's the shout, man. I think that it's people that.
Like nowadays, like I'm seeing, obviously it's good to compete and do it and that,
Yeah.
but like I've seen guys who literally done like 6 months of training, go do prep and jump on stage, and they've got no muscle mass on them, nothing. It's like, okay,
Why?
cool, but it's like, you know what I'm saying?
I know, man. It's crazy. What I was gonna say.
Like, I've done 7 years before I even thought about
You
it.
even thought about
yeah,
it?
like it wasn't really on my mind before. It was, but obviously I had
Yeah,
obstacles and that, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
So,
standard.
but now it's like locked in.
I think it's when people they take information off like social media, man. You know, like when
That's one thing as well. Like as a beginner, you shouldn't literally follow social media too much, too tough.
I know, man.
Focus on real life. Focus on what will get you results. Like I could do deadlifts, you couldn't, and it'll respond better for me. Whether it respond for you. Now, if you're trying to get strong, do them. If you're not trying to get strong, don't do them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not bad, man. Not bad.
So with compound movements, yeah. So how can I explain it? So you know with compound movements, yeah, like bench, like
Squat, deadlift.
squats and
Yeah.
deadlifts. Do you think it's better for bodybuilders to help them like grow their muscle, or like better for powerlifters?
To be honest, it works in both. Obviously, for powerlifting, it's essential. It's the main thing. But as a bodybuilder, if you want to get that thick, dense stroke, you do need to be doing your compounds as well. Like, I've never neglected them ever.
Never.
From the first day I started till now, I've never neglected them. Deadlifts I neglected when I was younger. I never used to do them.
That's what I did. Yeah.
I've only just started doing them again recently in the last 2-3 years. So obviously, it's just about building back up.
Do you think is it essential to train with a training partner?
Not necessarily. It's good to have one if you both got the same mindset and the same goal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you're trying to lose weight and he's trying to gain muscle, or you're on a fat loss, he's on a muscle building,
Yeah.
and you're trying to push yourself, it's not going to really work. You know what I'm saying?
Obviously, yeah.
But have like that one mate, you're both trying to get the same type of results and basically vibes off each other. Innit?
Of course. Or would you ever consider PDs or not?
It's not really been on my mind. I'll be real, like, alhamdulillah, I've got good physique, you get me? But it's
Man.
if I don't need it, why do I need to take it? Like,
Of course, man.
like my recovery's okay. I eat clean anyway. I like this bodybuilding shit. Like in terms of, I don't need to, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Of course. Or what do you think about like body dysmorphia and stuff, man? What do you think about like people indulging in PDs at such a young age because they feel the need to do it?
It just depends on the goals. Like I'm not knocking steroids and that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It will take you for different reasons and that, you know what I'm
reasons,
saying? But if you're gonna take it young because you're getting influenced by someone, also a lot of coaches and that brainwashes younger guys coming up saying, I'll put you on steroids, I'll put you on this,
Massive.
I'll get you massive, just to get their money. Then they get a good physique out of them, because you see when you're younger and you're growing, you'll get a lot more results, you know what I'm saying? So it'll respond better to them as well.
Not bad, man.
You know what I'm saying?
As a brown girl, do you think it's struggle? Do you think it's a struggle to get good nutrition?
Not really. You just got to put in the work in it. Like, it's your choice what you put in your body. Like, I've had a few guys. I've had a few clients and that potential clients DM me saying, "Oh, I want to do it, but my mom's food, this and that. I have to eat my mom's food." You don't necessarily have to eat your mom's food. Like, if you need results, you just go buy your own food and cook it.
Of course, bro. Of course. How?
That's what I've been doing for the past 6-7 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You be buying your own food?
Yeah, I buy my own food. Obviously, I cook it myself, and it's a good like discipline in it.
It's a good skill, innit?
Yeah, it's a good skill to learn as well.
Yeah, it's better to do, man. Better to do it yourself, man. What supplements do you take?
Right now, nothing. But like, I've just been lazy with it in terms because I've just come back from an injury. And
Yeah.
But normally, I take cod liver, just pre-workout, vitamin D, just the essential vitamin C.
Stuff, man.
But to be honest, I don't really focus on them. I just focus on my food.
Yeah, I think people
People say you need them. You don't need them because you get your cod liver from oil. You can get it's the same like cod liver oil. You know what I'm saying? Vitamin D you can get from fruit, veg, vitamin C, fruit, veg. You know what I'm saying?
What was I gonna say, man? So I think people they overestimate what like a small supplement can do for you, man. They think like I know people that say, oh, you're gonna take ashwagandha, man. You're gonna be massive, bro.
You take ashwagandha, it's a mad thing.
Yeah.
If you took it, you know what I'm on about.
Yeah. I'm taking it.
I've took ashwagandha before, my mate. Let me tell you, like your testosterone just goes up.
Like boost, it's crazy.
Like, you just be on a mad thing.
Yo, you need to get on that, man.
Like you just just keep it PG, innit? Keep it PG.
Oh, what are your current goals at the moment, man?
Goals.
Like goals, like let's say like your body weight goals, your physique goals, and like maybe like some PR
Obviously,
goals.
I'm off season right now. Main thing right now, I'm just trying to sustain my physique.
Yeah.
Stay lean as possible whilst growing.
Yeah.
Focus on my numbers, get them stronger, and obviously
Yeah.
just grow and just see how the next 6, 7, 8 months of my off season go.
Of course, man. So what about some PR goals? Like let's say on bench and squat and deadlift. What you want to hit soon?
Initially, I would have been on a 180 by 3 by now.
Yeah.
It's just injuries just setting me back. It's pissing me off, man. But ideally, by the end of the year, I want to be having at least a 200 for one or 190 for one.
Oh, sick, man.
Initially, yeah.
What about on deadlift?
Deadlift, I was looking for 300, but I haven't deadlift at all in 7-8 weeks now. I'm going back Monday, see where I'm at, just find the motivation for him again.
Yeah. What has been your biggest obstacle besides this injury that's just come?
In terms of life or just general?
Let's say both, man. Fuck it, let's say both, man.
Probably COVID.
Yeah, actually, that's a shout, man. That's a shout, man.
COVID, I think, fucked everyone up.
Hell, man. That's true, man.
Like, yeah, everyone I know lost better money, your mindset goes, your physique. You know what I'm saying?
So how did you work out in lockdown?
For the first 2-3 years, I was just going to the park, banging that pull-ups, press-ups.
Yeah,
and then obviously me being a G and that, patterned up a 30 gym.
Yes.
Big up the guy, he knows who he is as well, you get me? That's my guy, you get
man,
me?
shout out to him, man.
It was my original gym, you get me? I don't want to say the name. Don't want to get man.
You don't want to hit HMRC training standards getting on that, man. What type of music do you listen to in the gym?
You're gonna laugh, but I don't listen to drill and this and that. I listen to Chris Brown and shit.
Yeah, same, bro.
Not every day though, but like something, cause like you be around that anyway. Why do you want to listen to it?
Yeah, true, same, man.
You know what I'm saying? So I'd listen to like Chris Brown or something.
Fair, man. So like let's say on a normal day.
Well, Eminem even is motivational. You get me?
Fair, man. What about like on like let's say it's a study session and you really say like you're gonna go for a PR today.
Sometimes I listen to like Casanova or something, like, you know, Grizzly.
Yeah.
I used to listen to 6ix9ine, but he's a snitch, so like 50 Cent, Eminem or something, like, you know, something to just get you Rimsey and that. Old school Rimsey, Squeaks, you know, the old school UK music. That's the type of shit I listen to.
Fair, man. Fair. So let's just say like it's the ending session, man. You're trying to finish it off. What are you gonna do?
I don't listen to music the whole way through my training.
Yeah.
Just when I want to zone out.
Yeah, and you need to get something done.
Or get shit done. Sometimes I don't need it.
Fair, man. What's been the what's your favourite golden era bodybuilder?
Golden era, is that the 70s?
That's like Arnold time and like the Mike Menzer time and stuff.
Probably Arnold.
Fair, man. What about you?
For what?
Like,
Frank Bruno as well.
Frank Bruno. Yeah,
man, his physique was sick.
Let's say your favourite bodybuilder of all time.
Favourite builder of all time?
All time, man.
Probably gonna be Ronnie Coleman.
What's the funniest gym moment that you've had?
I ripped my shorts once.
No, how,
I was
bro?
squatting, bro. I was with my boy Shambo, he'll tell ya.
Bro, you got to tell me
my legs grew.
Too much.
I must have wore some tight shorts that I don't know what made me wear these tight shorts. But I had them underneath my trousers, you get me? So I thought I might even take my trousers off. And obviously it got hot, so I took them off.
Yeah, shit, no.
Squatting, bro. I'm like my 6th rep. Then boom, just the whole middle, bro, just
Gone.
just snap, bro.
Oh,
Yo, man.
I carried on with my set though.
Yeah, fair, man. Fair. Fair's rated, bro. What was the best gym moment that you've had?
Best. There's been loads, bro, but maybe
Or let's say like top 3.
top 3 is first time I hit 180,
Okay, yeah.
hitting 75s on dumbbells as well.
Yeah, fair. On flat.
Flat, like not knowing I wouldn't even get a rep, and I got like 6-7 reps,
Fucking not bad, man. Fair.
and then obviously just general gym stuff.
Fair, man. Fair. Let's go on to the second bit of questions, man. Oh, you know what? Let's get the natty or not done, yeah? You want to get the natty or not
Yeah,
done?
let's get that done.
Yo. So, Simeon Panda.
That's a sticky one because I've always said he's natty.
Yeah?
I believe he's natty.
You actually think he's natty?
Yeah, because you guys remember, he's been training 20 plus years. He's got his good genetics, he's been training 20 plus years, and he's been eating clean for 20 plus years. It's doable.
Yeah. Not fair. Not bad, man. Not bad.
Andrew Tate.
That's that Romanian guy.
That's
innit?
the Romanian guy, the mad one, top G guy
and
one.
I feel like he was, but recently when he come out, you could tell he's been on a cycle or something.
Fairs,
Yeah.
man.
Joe Fraser.
That skinny white guy.
Yeah, the skinny
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, he's natty. He's natty.
Sick guy, bro. And Matt does fitness, you know that guy, isn't it?
He's natty. I believe he's
You think
natty.
he's natty?
I believe he's natty.
What do you think
Because
he's
you gotta remember this. I'm natty. I know who someone's natty. Because I've seen his video. He doesn't look all that in terms of the way he looks in his pictures. Obviously, he does the good lighting and finds the
Oh,
good.
yeah. I think that
You get me?
plays a
So like, he
massive
looks
part,
good.
man.
He looks good, but he doesn't look wow when he looks in his pictures. He knows how to find the right lighting and all that.
Of course, man.
You know what I'm saying? So I believe he's natty.
About Alex Eubank.
Alice, I don't know who that is.
Oh, bro.
Alex
Yeah, let me type him in.
Oh, Nathaniel Messiah, you know what that is?
Who? No, Nathan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alex Eubank. Let me just quickly search him.
He's got long hair, man. American
Oh, yeah,
guy.
here he is. Let's see his physique. Yeah, I believe he's natty. He doesn't look too big.
He's not too big.
He's got good. You know what it is? These that take good pictures,
Yeah, man.
good lighting and that. Because when I take pictures like that, I look wow.
Yeah,
but
wow.
I don't take them all the time. I can't be asked.
Mike Thurston.
I believe he's natty.
Yeah. How about you?
Because he doesn't look that big. But you gotta remember, yeah, like when someone's on gear, they look massive condition to the knees.
Yeah.
These are just find good lighting.
Yeah, true say, man.
They're not that big, and he doesn't bench. He can't even bench at 140, bro.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
140 at least, bro.
Yeah.
No way, man. What the heck? What's your weakest body part at the moment?
At the moment, maybe shoulders.
Shoulders.
Yeah, because obviously, shoulders.
Why? Like just.
Because literally, I tried pressing the numbers I could press the other days, and I couldn't get them up.
Fairs, man. Fairs. So going back to the comp, yeah. Do you think anybody can just go on stage? Realistically, what do you think it takes to go on stage?
You have to have some sort of training under you for a few years.
Yeah.
You gotta have a solid like foundation with your body. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anyone can just go and just get shredded, look shredded, but not have that density and just jump on stage. But to look good and do well, you gotta have at least 3-4 years of good training on you.
What do you think are the main parts of someone's physique? What builds a good physique?
Obviously, having the right food,
Yeah.
training the right way,
Yeah.
and just taking the time and staying patient with it.
Of course, man. All time.
So when you went onto stage, how did you feel when you were gonna go on? Like,
I'll be real, I've never done nothing like that in my life.
Yeah.
And I was standing in my pants with other guys. Man was nervous, bro. You get me? Like, I felt uncomfortable doing it. You get me?
yeah.
I see all the guys are pumping up, and I was like, why are they pumping up? They realized, oh, they're looking good for stage.
Yeah.
Started copying them and that, and then I just went on stage. And the funny thing is, they called my name first.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They called my number first. I got on the stage first. I was just like, shit.
So what did you do? You just went through it.
Obviously, then obviously they come on straight away.
Yeah.
Then obviously they tell you the poses to do what they do.
Oh yeah.
Then obviously you have to come on alone as well, do your
Yeah, the
routine.
solo one. Yeah.
Bro, I was nervous, bro, because even the routine I did was dead, bro, because it was my first time.
Yeah.
I was overthinking it. But now I know, obviously, for next time, I'll be patterned in it.
Of course, man. Of course, man. How do you think your outlook on like life and stuff changes when you go into the gym?
It keeps you out of trouble, 100%.
Yeah, man.
It keeps you out of trouble, 100%. As a kid myself, like, you obviously you do stupid shit as a kid and whatnot, you get me? It keeps you out of trouble.
Of course, man. Now that you're going to the gym and you know what it takes to build a good physique, I think that transfers over to like other stuff, and like now you know that I've got to work hard if I want to get this.
So obviously, initially I've hit that place where I've built the foundation, but you still got to push hard daily.
Of course, man.
Because obviously, this is why I compete. It sets you new boundaries and new levels to hit. 'Cause if I didn't compete, I would just maintain my physique, and I wouldn't have that discipline that I have now.
Or is it a lonely sport, do you think?
Necessarily a bit, yeah. Because obviously, if you're not around people that are on the same level as you, in terms of like training wise, and you lot doing the same thing, it's gonna be lonely. Like if your mates are like normal guys, they do their stuff, whatever they do, and they're not training, it gets a bit like they don't understand it, innit?
But do you think it's a lonely sport?
Yeah.
You think it's a very lonely sport?
Yeah, towards the end, because you have to lock people off now when you're shredding for a show.
You
just have to sit at home and eat your food and do your thing, bro.
Of course, man. Of course.
So, do you know bodybuilding? From your point of view, do you think it's like an unhealthy sport, or?
Nah, I think it's good. Unhealthy if you say when you get low body fat.
Yeah.
But you gotta remember, you're not doing that for a long period of time.
Yeah, true.
That last bit is like a week or two tops, and you're just basically back to normal.
Yeah.
Have you ever struggled with like stuff like body dysmorphia?
Yeah, I'll still go through sometimes.
Yeah, of course, man.
Obviously, you are gonna, because I'm on the off season, I was shredded. You get that shit. I'm looking shit. I need to train harder.
Yeah.
But initially, that makes me work harder and discipline myself harder and train harder. You know what I'm saying?
When someone walks into a room, I think they have that kind of, like they have that sense that he has. I think you gain that automatic kind of respect, so that somebody knows that you're a hard worker and you've worked hard for that physique.
Yeah.
Words out, bro. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I get ya.
Is there? Do you think that is the right way to speak to your gym partner? So like, let's say he's been training with me for like 6-7 months. He's made no progress, or his progress isn't going in the right way. How do I like say to him? How do I get him back on the right track, man? Always there.
Stick it on him, bro. So what are you playing on? Like, how can I'm seeing results and you're not?
Yeah.
Obviously, you gotta remember you're doing it together.
Yeah.
So obviously you gotta have that mutual understanding of sometimes I'm gonna stick it on there, but that's just me trying to see you do good, trying to put.
Yeah, man.
Like I swear, my friends sometimes when we do says they swear at me.
Yeah.
They call me names, I call them names, but initially gets that drive out, innit?
Yeah, you gotta make him get them reps out, man. And what's the split saying at the moment? How do you
So I've been sticking to the same split since last year. I just feel like it works for me. Legs Monday. So obviously I'll do day 1, day 2, not this year.
Yeah.
This year legs Monday, Tuesday chest and arms, Wednesday would be pull posterior chain, so the whole calves, hamstrings, back.
Your back stuff. Yeah.
But if I need a rest, I'll take the Wednesday off and go Thursday. You know what I'm saying? Initially, it's a 5-day rotation split. It's not 5 days in a row.
So you do that and then you just do it again.
Then I'll do shoulders and arms or shoulders. Then I'll have an arm day. Initially, I've added in a day where I just top up my hamstrings and my arms.
Alright.
And then obviously I just do a bit of cardio as well.
See, we wanted to add an arm day last week, man, because we were doing.
You should have, to be honest, I've never not had an arm day, and that's what's grown my arms, how they've grown the arms. A lot of people do chest, arms, and then you remember when you're doing chest, you're prioritizing chest, you're not prioritizing your arms, you're going to be tired. But if you prioritize your arms, you can get that extra working.
That's what we were doing. First we were doing push-pull legs, and then we changed it to chest and buys, and then back and tries.
But to be honest, if it works for you, it works for you.
Yeah.
But if you want to try new things, you are still young as well. You can try. You can try new things. You know what I'm saying?
We've always struggled with our arms, man. So I think we need to try and add an arm day.
Initially, add an arm day. Adding some supersets. Go on my YouTube. There's an arm day on there.
Yes. Tell them, man. We gotta get back on that. We gotta get on that. Oh, do you watch any other sports?
Nah, boxing here and there, but only like the big fights and that.
Big fights, like
Wilder, Fury, Joshua,
Canelo and Charlo.
Canelo, like all like the top known fighters and that.
Oh, you watch UFC?
Yeah, I'd watch the top fights only though.
Fair, man. Fair. Would you advise your kids to go into bodybuilding if you had kids?
Oh yeah.
If they like training, yeah.
Yeah.
Initially, I would want them to be active in that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't force it on them, but if they like it and see where it goes, and you know what I'm saying.
What would you like? Say your kids have been like you train with your kids, yeah. What about if they said like I want to hop on like a gear or something?
I wouldn't advise. Obviously, I'm still young myself, so
the
kids are not on my mind. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to have kids yet. I wouldn't advise them to take gear because I could kind of teach. That's what I'm trying to teach my clients as well.
Yeah,
You don't necessarily need to take gear if you're not trying to get to an elite level of bodybuilding. You don't need gear if healthy. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, man.
So I'd kind of initially just teach them. Don't need it. If there was to get into bodybuilding and they were serious, and initially, then hopefully I just kind of guide them through it.
Of course, man. How important is it to track your food?
To be honest, I never used to track my food before last year.
Yeah.
I've always just had that, that muscle mind towards your plate. You know how much to eat.
Yeah, you know how much you're gonna eat.
Yeah, but obviously because I've been taking bodybuilding seriously since last year, initially I've just kind of just got used to weighing my food out and doing it.
Good, man. Good to hear, man. See, I've always struggled with that, man.
If you're not competing, you don't necessarily need to weigh your food out.
Yeah.
So if you're just trying to get lean, you could just know how much to eat. How much to eat. If your body responds to it, it's always to increase the food. But you don't increase your protein, don't increase your fats. You always increase your carb intake. Your fats and protein would always stay the same on a bulk and a shred.
Not bad, man. Not bad. Do you think that it's genes that do it, or do you think it's hard work? Actually, do you think genes play such a big factor, or is it really hard work?
Because people say to me, I got good genetics, but I was a skinny kid.
Yeah, and
I had no muscle.
Yeah.
What got me to good physique was disciplining myself from young, bro. Like, I've been training and doing this thing since 17 years of age. I'm 25 now. Like, I wasn't on the block eating bad food and not training and missing days. I just kept in my routine. You know what I'm saying?
Would you ever date someone that's not into the gym?
I have before, yeah.
Yeah, you have. Or could you date let's give you a scenario there. Let's say you were dating someone and they got obese. Like, not like more, but like really obese, man.
I can't be with,
you can't do that.
I got nothing against someone that's obese.
Obviously, yeah.
But if I was with someone, I'd initially want them to be looking good and having a healthy lifestyle. Like, you can't be eating burger meals. I'm
eating chicken rice.
I wouldn't expect you to eat bland food like me or eat diet food like me, but just have an active lifestyle, innit?
Yeah, of course.
Like, have the same page as me, get me the same type of vibe.
Yeah.
That's the only type of person you want to be with anyway. Same type of vibe, innit?
Of course, man. Of course. Well, what's the best age for bodybuilding, you think? What's the best age to
train?
Let's just say start the gym, and then let's say what's the best age to, like, maybe step on stage?
To be honest, that just depends how you're looking, how your training is. Like, if you're 16, for example, you're training your kid, you just enjoy your process more. Never think about competing.
Yeah.
Just grow, train. If you're looking good at 20, 21, if you built a decent frame and you want to step on stage, look for the right category, men's physique, open, classic, whatever. If you want, you know what I'm saying? Just have at least 3-4 years of training under your belt.
Yeah, man. What do you think? How do you think? What's the best way to maximize muscle gain as like a new lifter?
Stick to the same type of training.
Yeah.
Eat the same type of food and just either increase it weekly and make sure you're progressing in the gym. Like, don't say, for example, you're going there, you're doing a plate for 10 reps and you're doing that every single week. You're not going to grow. Aim to get stronger in the gym. Aim to increase your reps, your intensity, the way you execute a workout.
Of course, man. Always.
If you could go to yourself when you first started, what would you say?
True, because when I was then, I didn't want to be a bodybuilder. I just wanted to train.
Oh yeah, okay.
I never had a passion for bodybuilding. I just had a passion for training and just weights. It was just part of my routine, but it just kept me out of my trouble, kept my mind right and that. So initially, I would probably just say, just train. If I knew I was going to be at this position today, I probably would have trained harder as a kid.
Fairs, man. Fairs. What about you? If you could go back to yourself when you back,
you never know what the future holds in it.
Yeah, that's
I never thought I'm gonna be a guy that's gonna do YouTube.
Yeah, man.
A guy that does Instagram, a guy that someone looks up to, and that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't on the plan, but now it's on the plan. Your brain kind of open up to do more, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Of course, man. What about you?
But when I first started,
if you could go back to yourself when you're back at NRG, what would you say to yourself?
For myself, I'd probably train harder.
Yeah.
Probably track my meals.
Yeah.
That's really it, you know.
I just said
you're still young
more, man.
anyway, so it's like you're still at a good starting point.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? You're very young, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Man. Of course, we've got a long healthy life ahead of us. How proud should someone be of the physique?
Proud.
Yeah. How proud should you be? So obviously, some people they're gonna struggle with body dysmorphia, but how should you not display? But how should you feel like yourself? Like how should you feel proud about yourself? Like
Initially, you gotta love what you do. Love the training.
Yeah.
Like, don't think of the diet as it's a diet. Have a balanced lifestyle. If you're not competing, you don't need to have that mindset. Oh, I'm dieting. I can't eat this. I can't eat that. You can literally have a clean diet and eat a chocolate bar if you want, or have a cheat meal if you want. It won't set you back because it's just gonna give you a good mindset.
Yeah, man. Always, man. Always. What's your favorite pump to get?
Favorite pump?
Yeah, so like, let's say you want to get
Training
a pump.
wise.
Let's just say you want to get. So let's just say one day you walk into the gym and you just say, "Oh, I just want to get a pump today, man." Well, what are you gonna go for?
See, I'll train like a robot now, but probably arms.
Arm pump.
Because with arms, you don't have to go as hard as you do with the other body parts.
Yeah.
So you don't have to necessarily zone out and stay with. You can just get your first 1 or 2 compound moves out the way. And you can just mess about, get a pump working and that.
Of course, man. Of course. So, what do you think? What is the main thing that prep people get wrong?
Prep.
Yeah, prep people get wrong. Like when you're going for a bodybuilder, what do you think a lot of people get wrong when? Or what do you think a lot of people get wrong when trying to lose body fat in like as
maybe dieting too hard too soon, adding in too much cardio too soon.
Yeah,
like you know what I'm saying. Like I started on 10 minutes, bro. When I was prepping for my show, I started on 10 minutes of cardio and I added 2-3 minutes weekly towards the end. Towards the end, it was 45 minutes, but that was like the last 6 weeks.
Yeah, man. Is there anything else?
Yeah, so just like you gotta remember how it should work is you have a structure put in place and just determine how your physique's looking for prep. You know what I'm saying? If you're like fat, you got no structure, you don't want to diet hard. You just want to fix your nutrition up and just take slow steps in it.
So the show that you did, or did you win it? Where did you place?
I did a win. I got top 4. I got to 4th place in. But obviously, you just gotta keep it humble and you just gotta take a step back and okay, it was my first ever show. I got a place and I'm happy with that.
Was it in classic?
Open. So obviously it was a BNBF.
Oh right,
yeah. It was some natural federation in Manchester I did.
Oh yeah, not bad, man.
So yeah, initially I was meant to do the first time I was in that category, but I didn't. The guy I did it with put me on an open heavyweight class, so the guys were already competitors to get me.
Oh yeah.
So they had more experience than that.
Yeah, so obviously being the first time you'd have won it.
I wouldn't say it's a biased decision, but you can't say I'm gonna win.
Yeah.
It's not like a fight where you're confident, you know you're gonna knock my eye. You know what I'm saying?
True say. What's the hardest thing you think about stepping on stage?
Probably just sticking to the diet and just see like the cardio and the initial feeling you get, you just be tired, man, and you gotta keep going.
Of course, man. How do you think you overcome that?
You just gotta keep your mind right, bro, and just basically what I was doing towards the last 6 to 8 weeks was on my notes writing down, because obviously I was like a robot every day. I had to do the same thing. So in the morning I'm doing my cardio, my steps, my this. I was writing it down. 7 o'clock I'm doing this, 8 o'clock I'm doing this, and just ticking it off as the day was going on. And that helps you get it done because you know you have to get it done.
Of course, man. How important do you think water plays in bodybuilding?
A lot. You gotta be flushing out and drinking water, man. Trust me,
course,
water's. Like, I got my water here, you know what I'm saying?
Always carrying that water with you, man.
Have to, man. Trust me.
Was there anything you want to ask us?
What made you get into doing a podcast?
You know what? That's not bad, man. What about you? You wanna answer that first?
What got me into podcasting? Probably my cousin, man.
You know what? What was it, man? It was the Arnold, innit? It was the Arnold.
Yeah.
Oh, it was the Arnold.
We had the Arnolds.
We had the Arnold this year, yeah, but it was last year we had the Arnold. That was our first Arnold because we only started training.
I must have been as well.
Yeah, we only started training at literally not even. I've been training for like a year and a bit, but obviously when I first started training, it was just. You know, like when you first go to the gym, you're not really training, man. You just go in there.
Yeah,
and you don't
honestly,
know what you're doing,
that's what I was saying as well. Like when you're young, you don't need to put in your head. Oh, I need to just have fun with it. Learn. As long as you're getting a pump and eating good food, just learn more.
It was just one of the things where I'll walk into the gym and I'll just do like, I'll just can you tell me that story? This is a story. Yeah, I think like the second or first day I walked into the gym, and like I remember I went to the gym like 3 days before it with one of my uncles, and he was showing me how to do deadlifts, bro. And I remember I walked into the gym, I got an easy bar, you know the easy bar, the curl bars.
Oh my god, you
bro, I dropped it on the floor, yeah. And I was like, yeah, man, deadlift. So I got a 10k DB and I was doing some deadlifts, bro. And the guy came up to me, he goes, yo, what are you doing, man? I go, I'm just doing this back workout. Someone showed me. And he goes, nah, you can't do it easy, bro. You gotta do it with this straight bar, man.
Yeah, deadlifts. Oh my god, that's crazy.
That was crazy, man. But I remember how we got into podcasting from the Arnold. We went to the Arnold last year, and we were training, and I remember we met loads of people, man.
Larry
at that point in our life, we were like, after the Arnold, we were so motivated to go on and just go to the gym. It was crazy, man.
Yeah, trust me, you get like, even when I went to the Arnolds and that, obviously it's good to meet the people and that, and it's crazy that even me as myself, when I was going, I didn't expect people to come up to me.
Yeah. I was gonna ask you that. Would you normally get recognised?
To me, I don't expect it, bro, because I'm not on that level, but I just like training. I'm just doing my thing, innit?
Yeah.
But it's nice when people just come and say, yo, you're that Jay, you're this, you're that, you're the guy on YouTube, you're this, and it's just nice to get me. So
exactly,
I was just show them love. Some want pictures, some don't. Just, you know what I'm saying? It's just mad. Like, funny one is, I was in Flannels once shopping,
Yeah.
And two kids were there and they're looking at me. And obviously, I'm just like, yo, wow, go on, you get me.
Say that, yeah.
No, I was just like, obviously you get that a bit of like, yo, wow, go on, you gotta stay alert, you get me, you know what I'm saying? Obviously they go, yo, do you go to gym or not? I'm saying, I'm looking like, yeah, I'll go to like, obviously just can't you tell you get me? And they was like, yo, you're that Jay, and I seen it. I go, yeah, my bro, what you saying? Obviously then you just switch up and yeah, my bro, how are you? Can we take a picture? I was safe.
That's sick, man. That is sick. That is mad. Well, do you want to get to that level where like you're getting recognised? Not everywhere you go.
But I don't want to get recognised for nothing, you know what I'm saying? I want to get recognised for doing something good.
Oh yeah, of course, man. Of course.
But there's a lot of people out there, they're doing things, they're getting recognised, but they're not making money, or they're just getting recognised for clout. And I'm not that guy, bro. I've had opportunities where man say, yo, let's do this, we can blow. But it's like, if it's not gonna help my business or my fitness or nothing, I don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy though, like I'm on this podcast because I've had some big podcasts, I forgot the names of them here, come down to do podcasts with them and that.
Yeah, sick, man.
But as I told, I showed the little bros loving that.
Yeah, man, of course, I appreciate it, bro.
So I the support, man, that are up and coming like me, the ones that made it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because obviously, it's just, you know what I'm saying, how it works, innit? It's better.
Of course. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Don't worry, man. We'll get you back on when we're big and blowing, man. We'll get you back
100%, bro. Trust me, we'll have proper topics to talk about then.
Yeah, man.
Hopefully, I'll have more shows under the belt.
Of course, man.
I'm still starting off as well.
Yeah, man. Of course, man. Of course. So, wait, what were we talking about? Are we talking about the Arnold, innit?
Yeah.
Okay, so we were at the Arnold, and we were at the gym, we were doing the chest day, innit? And we were doing the Arnold. I turned to him and I go, yo, you know what? We should start our own podcast, you know? And he was like, yeah. And you know, this was when, who was competing, man? Oh, Samson Dowda, you know Samson Dowda?
Yeah, I met him as like, he's massive, man.
Massive
he looks
guy, bro.
Incredible, bro.
Yo, Samson Dowda. Bro, I remember.
He's a nice guy as well.
Bro, I remember, it was like, I think a week before, I found him on Instagram. This is when I was first getting into bodybuilding, innit? And I found him on Instagram, I was like, yo, this guy's wham, man. Bro, then next week I was walking in the Arnold. This is not the last day, remember? Yeah. It was like the last 10 minutes of the show. And I was walking, there was a big line for this guy. And I looked at him.
I think he had a green cap on that day.
Yeah, he had a green cap on, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, actually, I think you were in front of us in the line, you know?
Yeah. I met you lot.
I think
it makes sense because your face did look familiar.
I'm sure, because man, who was that guy? There's a guy on your Instagram, you know what? And he looked exactly like the guy in front of us. I just remember, bro. It was that Leo Khan guy on Instagram.
Yeah, he was my brethren.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I remember I was there,
and
I was looking in front of him, and I was like, I swear I recognize this guy from somewhere, bro. He was him.
Literally, it was Osla.
Yo,
I remember your face now.
That is
I was trying to
crazy.
figure it out.
That is crazy. Man's buzzed his head.
I think you lot were behind us. You had your tickets and that.
Yeah, man. Yo, that is crazy, man. Madness. Bro, that is fate, man. So, what was it, man? Yeah, man, we were just, I don't even know how we got into podcasting. It was just one of them.
It's a spontaneous one, isn't it? Like, see, when you have an idea and you do it, it either works or it doesn't, you know what I'm saying? But you just go for it, take that risk, innit?
Of course, man.
The podcast even started is when we went to that gym place. You know where the gym is? That gym and all the free weights are there. There's a gym there, and then you have the athletic bit as well there.
We're here?
No, in Arnold.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. It's a Boohoo Mansion, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That was mad.
That's where it started.
I think I turned to him and I just go, yo, you want to start a podcast one day? I think he goes, what the hell's a podcast, bro?
Yeah,
You know, I have to
I
explain
didn't
to
know
you what a
what it was.
podcast is.
Standard, but I guess like that.
Bro.
I didn't even know what calories were when I was 3 years into my training, bro.
But yeah. Bro, I remember that guy asked you what. Someone asked you
I've got
about
a funny
record.
story actually, you know.
Go on,
So I was in the gym once, yeah.
Yeah.
This before, basically just come out Instagram like 4 years of training.
Yeah.
And the guy's gone to me, what cycle you on?
Oh my days, fucking hell. No way.
That's crazy.
Bear in mind, bro, this I know, I was innocent with this shit, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even know what cycle was. I didn't know what. I knew the word steroids. You get me. I never
Yeah,
knew
yeah,
cycle,
yeah.
bro. I didn't know what cycle was. You get me. And I'm doing biceps, bro. So I've gone bicycle, fam.
No way.
I swear to God, I've gone bicycle.
Yeah.
And obviously he sniggered now. He goes, "What you mean?" I've got, "What you mean?" You get me? Like, he goes, "Well, what gear you on?" I was on steroids. He's like, "Yeah." I go, "Oh, I don't take steroids." I was like a kid. I was like 20.
Yeah,
you get me?
yeah, yeah.
I don't take steroids and that. I was innocent. Like, I'm training, I'm looking good and that.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yo, alright, yeah." And I still don't know my physique like that,
Yeah.
innit? And I was like, yeah, I'm in love with my bro, this and that, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
But
yeah.
that's probably one funny thing that's ever happened to me in my life.
And then else
That's
happened to
crazy.
you? Funny interactions in the gym. Well, we've had some mad interactions.
See, there's probably loads, but they're not on my mind right
They're
now.
not on your mind,
That one
yeah.
just come into my mind.
Yo,
Like, I just-
Yeah.
we got. We've had some mad interactions in the gym.
I know, yeah.
oh, there was one, yeah. I was benching alone once, 2 plates, yeah. I've done like,
eggs.
I've done bare reps and it's falling on my chest, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I couldn't get it off and I'm there for like 3 minutes, bro. I'm trying to roll it off and a geezer's come and it's helped me.
I think we've all been there once. We've all been there once, bro.
I remember when I
Yo.
was benching NRG. That was
Listen,
crazy.
there's one guy in our gym, yeah. Shout out to him. No name mentioned. But, yo, this guy is a different breed, bro. You don't want to know what
I
he is,
know,
man.
yeah,
Honestly. So, this is when we moved from a commercial gym to an independent gym, innit?
Yeah.
And obviously, we were still skinny, like, we were still proper skinny, man. I thought I was big, like, I was still moving around skinny,
Nah,
man.
I guess I think, yo, you're the man until you're the next man.
I know,
bro.
innit? Bro, so there we are, we moved from that gym, innit? And obviously, the mindset changed it a little bit.
Yeah, it did.
And normally we go in the night, innit? We go in the night. We don't normally train in the morning. And there's this guy. We were doing something. And how did we even meet Eggs? I can't remember how we met Eggs, bro.
I don't know.
We met basically. We must have been training, innit? And he come up to us and he goes, "Yes, bro, looking good." And I was like, "Yeah, safe." And he was like, "Oh man, what gear you on?" And I was skinny. I was proper skinny, bro. And
Yeah.
he was just trying to take the piss at it, I think. And I was like, "Nah, I'm not on anything."
You know what it is, bro? Like, see what a lot of people think. As soon as you look good, what gear you want?
What gear you on, bro?
As soon as you live in school, what gear you on? Is that, bro?
Yeah.
It can be done naturally.
Yeah, of course,
That's what I'm trying
man.
to show people. And even to this day, a lot of people doubt me, think I'm not natural, but I don't argue them. It's just like, bro,
Yeah,
if
there's
you don't
no
give me a
point in it,
standard,
man.
bro,
No point, man.
I'll do it for
No
myself anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, even only the other day I was doing buys, yeah, and the guy came up to me and he was like, "Yo, bro, this is, you know, it's hot in it. It was boiling hot, man, on that day."
You know what it is? Some
No,
people
I
try for
swear.
so long, yeah, training and dieting and doing whatever, they have too much ego to a point where they can't do it, and they just start critiquing you.
Yeah, man.
It's happened to me that I'm saying, yo, just because you've been training, yeah, and you
Don't
can't
really
get to where you need to be because you're not doing it right.
Yeah, man.
Don't like start critiquing other people.
Yeah.
Oh, crazy, man. And he was like, what was it? Oh, yeah, I was on buys, yeah. It's a normal day on buys. I was finishing up, and he came up to me and he was like, "Yo, bro, you know what? Perfect time for you to hop on cycle, you know." I was like, "You, what the fuck are you about, man?" And he was like, "Yeah, man. Trust me, bro. You don't even need to take no injectable. Just orals, man. It's like the best one."
He probably is just trying to make his money off you, then.
Oh no, I thought, I mean, I was like, sometimes, like, bro, like, you know them people that just talk shit, like, in the gym.
You know what I would
Like,
have
one of
said?
them annoying guys.
You know what I would have said? Now's the time for you to keep it moving.
Oh, yeah, yes, bro. The hard response,
Go get your steps in, lad.
Hard response, bro.
You get me?
Bro, he's just one of
I've
them
done
guys,
that,
man.
bro. I've done times where I've given man's responses,
Yeah.
but not in a rude way.
Not in a rude way.
Just like, just allow it. You get me? Like, I'm just trying to train. I'm not trying to conversate with that.
Yo, sometimes actually, have you ever had anyone get like, not like a fight in the gym, but have you ever had someone get like properly like, or pissed off with you in the gym?
With me, nah, never. No,
Never?
no, pissed off with me,
Have you
bro.
ever, I'm sure we've had that, man. We must have had that once.
Right.
You know what it is? I don't avoid situations. I just
Yeah.
make sure situations don't happen because it'll just get sticky in it. There's no
Yeah,
point.
keep saying.
There's no point like over gym and that. You know what I'm saying? It's just dumb.
We must have had one in it. I thought or two, at least.
And so
Yeah,
I just
naturally,
like
bro.
I just make sure I just do my gym. I just keep good vibes with people and just do my thing, man.
Yeah.
Which
the way.
one have we had?
Huh?
Which ones have we had?
Same.
Someone's got angry at us in the gym. I'm sure, man.
Even if did you just ignore it, but just go train, do your
I
thing.
know
and
it, man. I know it. No. There was this one. Yo, there was that the Papa Two one. There's this proper tall guy in our gym, yeah, and he's like, I don't know why, he's big guy, yeah.
Huh?
And he must have been
all
doing,
bite, no bark. I mean, all
man.
bark, no bite.
And
Some
he was
people are, you get me?
He was on incline press, yeah, and he was pressing his dumbbells. And I must have gone, you know when someone's like shouting their way through a set, and he was there, and I must have gone to go and get a weight or something. And I must have not even touched the guy, you know. And I swear, I've put the weight on my lap. And yo, he's come here after his set, and he's gone the weight, and he's chucked the weight, and he just looked at me, he's gone, yo. And he just walked off. And I looked at him, I thought, what the fuck you doing, man? Yo, sometimes, man,
crazy.
people like that, bro. No good, bro. No good, man. So, what else, man? What else is there to go on, man, like this?
I don't even know, you know.
You know what? Let's talk about the Arnold. Let's talk about the Arnold.
Yeah,
Bro,
go on.
you know the Arnold's been moved?
Yeah, I seen literally a post that day, new management or something.
Yeah, man.
I never looked too tough on it, but I seen it. New management, this and that. So
They've moved it to March, man. Yo, it landed last year on my birthday, bro. Bang on my birthday, same day.
So it's not this year happening again this year?
This year, nah, man. It's next year, March.
So you probably had the Fit Expo and then...
Yeah, have you been to that?
I'm sure I've been to that.
Is it any good or what?
It's alright.
You go to that? I was looking at that, man, but...
I don't mind.
You really should though, to be honest, if you're trying to build up a thing.
Yeah.
Just go to any event you go to.
That's true, man.
Even me, like with YouTube and that.
Yeah.
Just go to any gym, even if it's not a good gym. Just
Yo, that's a shout, man. You know what? Are we wanted to come to your gym?
18Y.
Hey, man. We wanted
Best
to
gym
come
you're gonna go to,
yeah.
bro. Best gym, they got everything. They got American machines, everything. You
Yeah,
big
man.
up 18Y gym.
What was I gonna say? Oh, where is it?
Mosley, so it's Lime Grove. I don't know the exact postcode, but it's Lime Grove, Mosley. It's like a lot of money's been invested into it as well. You get me? So it's a very good gym.
Oh, you got that big caging at the top.
Yeah, it's like a hanging octagon.
Yo, sick. That is hard.
Trust me, it's a very good gym. It's like a purple coordinated like theme.
Yeah.
Very good gym, but you got literally every machine you can think of. Machines you didn't even know existed.
Yo, sick. What are the gyms you've been to? That are like top tier gyms.
So Ultimate Fitness in town. So I used to live in town, so I used to train there.
Bear man took my old Ultimate Fitness, you know.
Yeah, so I used to live literally a 3-minute walk from there. So I used to go there. Muscle Baker Street. That's my first ever gym. That basically, that's the gym that I got raised in. You get me?
Yeah.
First 4 years, so I'll never forget that gym. Give me shout out Muscle Club.
What about you? What's the best gym that we've been to? World's Gym, best gym.
Yeah, best.
We've been to World's Gym.
Good gym now. The owners are good geezers. I'll big up my man. You get me?
Yes.
Where's my people, man? It's a good gym.
Sorry, man. You gotta come down, man. You gotta get a session.
I've been there a few times. We'll get a session. Trust me, get a me and you.
Man.
I'll bring Uzi as well.
Yes, yo, you gotta get a big boy
You
session.
know, I'm gonna get a YouTube video and we'll do a Q&A or something.
Come, bro. I'm on that, yo. That's loading soon, man.
We're loading, but trust me, I'll work with anyone, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, come, man. Yo, so how did you get into YouTube? Like, really? How did you? Not like how did you get into it, but how did you like think that, you know what, this is something I can do, like not as a full time.
I'll be real,
really do this.
YouTube, it was on the plan for ages.
Yeah.
But you know me, I never used to have as much confidence online as compared to how I'm in real life. You get me? Online, there's two different things. You get me? So obviously, initially I done YouTube to kind of just build my confidence up speaking online. The way I speak now is a lot different as well. You get me? Like, you know what I'm saying? So initially, I'm just basically gonna try to speak on Instagram now. I'm just gonna drop my brand as well, my coaching brand. Obviously, it's just all to just kind of just build my confidence in it.
Yeah, man. Anything you wanna promote?
Yeah, subscribe to my YouTube. JOFC Fitness, and my Instagram JOFC. If you need any coaching services, all of that, make sure you get on me.
We'll get you
and I've got one thing in the pipeline I'm not gonna mention yet. I'm working on it, is a clothing brand. Hopefully you get me. So hopefully just that comes soon as well, man.
Yeah, man. Soon land. We'll get you popping up.
A lot of things in the pipeline, just about dropping them, and slowly.
Yeah, man. So realistically, do you think that bodybuilding opens up a lot of business ventures for you?
It does, yeah, because if I wasn't bodybuilding, God knows where I'd be now, but realistically.
Yeah, man.
I feel like bodybuilding has kept me on the straight and narrow discipline. Because obviously we're all from areas that like, you know what I'm saying? So it's it's kind of just giving me a different path in life where I could have ended up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Would you ever, what other business would you want to, like, would you want to open except for a gym? What other businesses would you want to open?
But just get into the property game, bro.
Yeah, that's a shout, man.
Yeah.
That's a shout. Big money moves that is.
Apartments, obviously leasing them out, re-renting them and that.
Not bad, man. I was saying to him we should open our own supplement business.
Go for it, bro. You know I'm there, bro.
Yeah,
You know
man.
I'll invest, bro.
Yeah, man. We'll have to. Well, you know what we'll do? We'll open it up, man, and next time we get you on, we'll give you a couple of free tubs. Man.
Yeah, come on, bro. We'll chat off cameras. I'll get me.
Yes, tell him, bro. Tell him, man. Yo, we gotta get that session in, man. We gotta fuel it with our own pre-workout.
100%, my bro.
Tell him, bro. Tell him. No worries, man. Well, it's been a good hour, man. It's been a great hour,
Yeah,
man.
my first ever podcast, bro.
First of all, don't worry, man. We'll get some more loading soon, man.
We'll get them on. We'll have more
get more
topics to
loading
talk about.
soon.
You get
Of
me?
course,
Probably
man,
have more
of course.
experiences by then as well.
Of course, man. Of course.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say, bro?
Necessarily, nah, just watch out for the journey slowly building up, you know what I'm saying? So, just gotta keep it humble, stay working.
Yeah, man.
And
What about you?
inshallah, you know what I mean?
Anything you want to ask? Anything else you want to ask?
Nah, I'm alright.
That's it.
Hopefully, next time I see you, I know I'm gonna try to get you like my coaching thing, you know.
Yeah.
I should coach you, like, you know, get you like.
Come, bro. I'm on that, bro.
Get you transformed
I'm
by
a
Jay,
strong
you know.
kick,
bro. Skinny chick.
I always want a skinny tick, bro. Come on.
You gotta get there, man. We gotta get there,
Just put in
bro.
the work, man. Come on.
How
get them.
important do you think it is to like structure your meals? You know,
To be honest, I would say structure your meals, timings.
timing.
You don't
I
wanna
want
get
to do that,
bloated.
man.
Like
Yeah,
people
man.
say they're bulking, bro, and they're eating shitloads of food, yeah. 5-6 meals a day, not knowing how much they're eating, yeah. And just eating bare. You know what else I see people go wrong with?
Yeah.
On bulk, they think protein. You know the protein bros. Protein, bro. Protein. Nah,
Protein,
bro.
bro.
You wanna utilize your carbs for when you're growing, bro.
Yeah, man.
Like good carbs, your rice, your potato, whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
utilize them. Like I said before earlier, your protein and fats will always stay the same with your shred and your bulk, because your body only uses a certain amount. But with carbs, you can obviously manipulate in it.
Of course, man.
Yeah.
Of course.
So, when you was a skinny guy, yeah? So, like, how did you gain, like, a load of body?
Or did you have a diet
body
book?
mass?
Nah, that's what I said. From young, I was skinny.
Yeah.
And I was just clean eating and training. For when you're young, it's the best time to grow.
Yeah.
Because I never knew about like weighing food and whatnot. I didn't even know what calories were, bro, as a kid.
Yeah.
You hear me? A lot of the kids nowadays advanced. I was just like, yo, all I knew is eat clean.
That's to get big in it.
Yeah.
So I just have chicken rice, tuna, eggs,
Yes.
porridge oats, and bland, but I wouldn't even mix it. The stuff I eat now, I could have done then, but I'm not doing. You get me?
Yeah, man.
I was eating oats with water, nothing else in there. Like,
Oh,
mad thing, bro, with a scoop away, that's it. Like,
That's
it's
it.
crazy.
like, man, I can't eat that now, man. That's crazy. That's
But when you have a
crazy.
vision and a mind,
Gotta have that tunnel vision,
but
innit,
see,
man?
when you see the results, it gets addicting, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Of course.
Like, bro, like, my first 2 years of training, when I seen this, like, my physique blow, I was like,
Oh, fuck.
yo. And I was just like, yo, then after obviously 4 years, made the Instagram and then slowly built up. But to be honest, I had a normal Instagram before.
Oh yeah.
I had like 50 followers, one picture from like 3 years ago type of thing. I never used to be active, you get me? Could take the comments off and all that, you get me?
Yes, that's what I do, man. That's what I
All
do.
of that, and obviously I deleted that. I made a fresh account for the fitness thing.
Not bad, man. Now you
That's
popping up,
it.
innit?
Nah, not even, man. Just slowly, you get me?
Yeah,
But
man.
obviously, it's like when you see people follow you for your physique or your training,
Yeah.
that kind of opened my head a bit. Because if I never had Instagram,
Yeah.
man would probably just be stuck in the ends doing whatever, you get me,
Yeah.
or just have a shit job somewhere. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously it opened up, and then from there, obviously you start learning as well, innit?
Yeah. Of course,
Like what
man.
to do, and done a PT course and this and that, and obviously I just learned on the way, innit?
Of course, man. Of course.
That's good, man.
Yeah, trust me, it's just about learning, man.
Yeah, man. Big learning curve for us, man. No.
Yeah.
What are your snacks, man? What are your what are your go-to snacks when you're trying to put on some weight?
So me, obviously, because I'm off season right now, I have snacks in my plan.
Oh right, yeah.
So I have like cereal bars or square bars or something.
Yeah.
And obviously, but the only reason I have them is because they're carbs.
Okay, yeah.
I would have chocolate. I'd have them because they have carbs in about 25. It's extra carbs, and it goes. I'll stay utilize them for my energy in the gym, and they won't get me fat. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be clever with your food and your food choices, man.
Tell them, man. What about stuff like nuts and stuff?
Nuts, obviously, it's a fat. You don't want to overdose on it, innit?
Yeah.
Obviously, balance it out with your fats. You don't want to just have all your fats in one thing like peanut butter or something. So what I'd do is probably have a bit more fats from peanut butter, a bit more fats from eggs,
Okay.
a bit more fats from avocado or nuts or something.
Fairs, man. Fairs.
Trust me, just utilize it, man.
Yes, man.
As you're young, you're learning, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
You know what? Let me. Do you know a guy called Eddie Abu?
Eddie Abu? No.
Nah. You know what? You need to look him up, man. If you know food-wise, bro,
He's a good cook.
No, he's not a cook. He's basically somewhere in, I think it was 2005 Olympia. He competed in the Olympia, innit? So it was, I think he used to compete, and then he said that he wanted to only get to the Olympia. He didn't want to win the Olympia or anything. He just wanted to get the Olympia and get his own gym. But he's on TikTok, yeah, and he's always like talking about food and stuff, man. He's always talking about carbs and fat and, you know, like pre-meal, like pre-bought foods and stuff.
Yeah.
He's always talking about it, but you need to check him out, man. Funny guy,
I'll have a look, man. I'll have a look tonight, man.
Funny guy, man. Funny guy. Anything else you want to get off your chest?
Not really,
yeah.
no.
Not really, man. Well, you know what? It's been a sick hour, man. It's been a sick hour and 5 minutes, man.
Yeah, trust me, man.
We'll get you back on soon, man.
100%, bro. Maybe next year when I'm competing.
Next year, yeah, man.
Prep.
Of course, bro.
Maybe
of
on prep,
course.
you get me?
Of course, man.
We can do like a prep series. I'm doing a prep series anyway, so I can
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
You get me? So 100%.
Just, check out the YouTube soon, man.
100%.
100%, man. Well, hopefully we get you back on soon, man. Hopefully.
Yeah, definitely, man. You know where I am, bro. Come on. Phone call away, man.
Tell them, bro. No worries. Well, hopefully, speak soon, man. It's been a good hour,
bro.
man. It's a good hour. Thank you guys for watching. He's gonna be in the description. Check him out on Instagram, YouTube, everything else, man. Get him on for coaching. You need a coach.
Yeah, personal training, online coaching, everything, man.
Everything's here, man. Everything's here, man.
Man.
Everything's here, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. See you guys next time, man.